There's some good stuff coming to HBO Max in May. Let's talk about it. Before we jump into my first recommendation, I need you to do a couple things for me. One, if you're new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. It'll help the channel grow. And then two, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That stuff really puts the video into the algorithm and helps the channel grow. But let's go ahead and jump into my first recommendation. Dropping on May 1st is none other than the 5-part series, White House Plumbers. This tells the true story of how Nixon's own political saboteurs and Watergate masterminds E. Howard Hunt and Gordon Liddy accidentally toppled the presidency they were trying to protect. This looks pretty interesting. It's got some great actors behind it, so you know it's going to be well acted. These actors obviously have been around the block, done a couple HBO shows already, so expect them to deliver a great performance. But more than that, this just looks like a great time. Just something a little lighthearted about a true event, something I can definitely get behind. So definitely tune in to check out the 5-part series, White House Plumbers, dropping on May 1st. And this is going to bring us my second recommendation that is dropping on May 4th, and I am talking about The Other Two. An aspiring actor and his sister Brooke, a former dancer, well, they try to find their place in the world of wrestling, how they really feel about their younger brother, who's only 13, his sudden rise to fame through the internet. What's it like when you're a struggling artist and you just watch somebody who is more or less just kind of, lucked into what you want? Definitely check this one out. It looks entertaining. It looks like it might be a little heartfelt, but above all, it's going to only be on HBO Max. So make sure you check out The Other Two, dropping on May 4th. And it's going to bring me to my number 3 recommendation, dropping on May 24th, is Gremlins, The Rise of the Mogwai. The Adventures of Sam Wing in his youth and Gizmo the Mogwai and China. Yeah, it's an animated series, but this looks pretty entertaining. And if you're a fan of Gremlins, like I know a lot of people are, it looks pretty good. So let me know what you think about this one. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but it's definitely going to be on my watch list. I just don't know how far up it's actually going to go. But if you watch it before I do, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know. Is it worth a watch, or is it something that I should just kind of put off and just enjoy the nostalgia that is Gremlins for what it is? And this is going to bring us to my 4th recommendation that is also dropping on May 23rd, is Smartless On The Road. This series follows, this documentary, whatever you want to call it, follows Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett as they take their hit podcast on the road. Now, I'm someone who listens to a lot of podcasts. In fact, I listen to way more podcasts than I actually do listen to music. So I'm curious as to see if they're going to dive into if it's just about the show and how their chemistry is and what it's like dealing with fans. I kind of would like to see this have a little bit of like that production aspect of it too. What does it take to take such a big podcast and production with different personalities and dealing with live shows on the road? To me, that'd be really interesting. So I'm definitely interested in checking out Smartless On The Road. So be sure to check this one out on May 23rd, dropping to HBO Max. And this is going to bring me to my 5th and final recommendation, dropping on May 29th to HBO Max, is Reality. This is a drama film that follows an FBI interrogation tape. Yeah, so this is based in truth. It is one of those, take with a grain of salt, exactly how true things are, what is exaggerated, what was left out, what was edited. But this looks pretty interesting. It does have Sydney Sweeney, so if you are a fan of her, she continues her work with HBO, which is always a plus. She's a great actress. So look forward to Reality dropping on May 29th, only to HBO Max. Well, soon to be just Max, but still HBO Max when this should come out. And there we have it, guys. That is going to be my top 5 recommendations of things that are coming to HBO Max in the month of May of 2023. If you're new around here, like I said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and watch another video. That kind of stuff really does help the channel grow too. And until next time, guys, happy watching. I'll see you in the next one.